Hey guys, so I feel like I haven't seen you for I don't even remember since when, but yeah, everyone got their own shit. But now since it's summer again, it doesn't mean I'm not busy. Obviously I have summer class and shit, but let's not talk about this first. Today I just want to go over with you guys about skincare routine. So as you guys can tell, maybe like my skin improved a little bit, like since the last time you see me about like a year ago. So as I'm start aging, I can definitely see like my facial structure and like my texture is getting older, you know. It's just like different than before. It's not necessarily getting worse because I actually like looking more mature. But the thing is, like, you know, you eventually want to stop aging, but that's impossible. But the thing is, we can always improve this aging process. So today I'm gonna tell you my new updated skincare routine that I do every night. As you guys can see, I just finished shower. My hair is still wet, but now I'm just gonna start tell you guys how I do my skin. It's nothing super expensive, I promise. I got most of my shit from Maxxx. That's one of the best places I love to buy my shit. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna start with exfoliate. So the thing is, I have big pores, not really on my face, but it's around my nose. I don't know if you guys can see. I will pull up a little bit. So yeah, as you guys can see, around my nose I got really bad at blackhead, and to be honest, I still enjoy you know, squeezing them out, even though that's super disgusting, but I like doing that. But the thing is, every time I did that, like my nose gonna turn red for a little bit, not a little bit, like actually a couple days to a week. So I figured out that's probably not the best way to deal with blackhead or like the whole skin at all. So now I'm just trying to be more mellow, you know, just let the time to heal my pores, you know. So let's start it from the first step. So I already actually exfoliated my face, but I will still apply toner. As you guys can see, this is nothing expensive because I made this toner all by myself. So you can do it yourself too. What you do is you got all those cotton pads from CVS or something, then put witch hazel in the thing. So you know, I can just do it now. You can squeeze some in the thing, you know, like no big deal. Then put a little bit oil essence, because I super love the tea tree smell. Even though like I'm not oil skin, like tea tree is not like necessary for my face or skin, but like I just like the smell of it. And sometimes I will have breakout, and this actually help it, you know, just like squeeze more in the shit. Like that's just easy step. So after that, you will find like the pads is kind of actually really wet. You just squeeze it, like, you know, let the essence sink to the other pads. I don't know if it's sanitary or anything, but that's just how I do it. Then you have this little toner pad you made for yourself, then just like wipe over your face. And to be honest, I got all those products from Marshall's, actually, those two from the Marshall near where I live. And like I remember the witch hazel is probably like $4, and I never actually seen this one before. Like I definitely seen the same brand, but like with different, you know, like remedy or something. But this one is like a red reducing. Like my face used to be terribly red when I was in high school. Like now still is. Like I don't know if it's like a sensitive or something. I guess yeah, it's sensitive, but like this one is red reducing, so I would definitely purchase anything that's red reducing. So like my face now is actually not that red, which is good. So as you guys can see, there's not much on this pad right now. So yeah, that's a good thing, because sometimes I will still have like leftover makeup when I didn't really clean my face totally. So this actually helps a lot, and the witch hazel actually take out the makeup dirt, things like that too. So definitely do that. Okay, so the second step is exfoliate. I highly recommend this one. I got it from Maxxx, even though it has Chinese on it. I don't know how. It's probably like, let me see. Oh, I can see the price. It's like a $4.99, so it's like a $5 here. I did it yesterday and actually this morning too, so I'm not gonna do it tonight. But it's like extremely powerful exfoliating stuff. You guys can see I would do it on my hand. I squeeze a little bit. Okay, so I keep scrubbing. As you can see, you're gonna have dead skin coming off. I promise I'm not doing middle finger on purpose, but that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just oil dead skin. So it's super powerful. Like I personally prefer it better than you know, the one with sugar in it, it's like sugar scrub or something like that inside. Like it's more harsh than this one, and this one is like it's super cool because after you finish exfoliating yourself, you will feel like your skin is kind of like refreshed and like it's kind of cool. So yeah, but I don't think they actually sell this brand like anywhere in CVS or those like a pharmacy drugstore. Maybe like they're not really selling it in the TJ Maxx you have around you, but I definitely think you can get it like from Amazon, or like there are similar products. I remember like in some Asian beauty stores like Innisfree, or like just go to K-Town, there will be tons of it. After this step, I'm gonna put some gel mask, not necessarily gel mask, but like just not sheet mask. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Like it's everything including from mud mask or anything you just like kind of scrub on your face instead of putting a sheet on. That's just like one more step I want to do before I actually put sheet mask on. So here I'm using like whatever the name is this. I got this because it has like a star and shiny inside. You guys can see it's like $5 too. It's like $4.99 here. But yeah, I got this from TJ Maxx too. So I know they're like a glitter mask from Glam and Glow, but it's like super expensive. It's like $40, some shit like that. I don't have money for that shit, so I'm just gonna get a $5 dupe, and actually it works really good. I never tried the Glam and Glow one, so I can't really judge if which one is better, but this one just worked fine for me. It's like a little bit exfoliate effect, and also probably hydrate. I don't really know what rose do, but it smells really good. As you can see, it's super pretty. Okay, so let's start putting this thing on my face. It's not like really thick as you see, like it's actually really clear with a little bit glittering. I see the one people when they do Glam and Glow, it's like super shiny, it's like really pretty and stuff, but this one works just fine if you like want to take selfie or something. It's good enough. $5 shit, you know. And for me, whenever I put this on, like my face has a little bit of stingy feeling, but it doesn't really matter. I actually feel really comfortable after a while. I guess it's actually rejuvenating my skin maybe. I don't know. Like I'm not a professional, so don't blame me on shit. Like everyone has different skin type. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's pretty even, I see. And this shit smells super good. I'm not joking or whatever. Like it legitimately smells like rose, even though I'm not really sure if rose really smell like this, because I don't think anyone actually smelled rose before. But I'm gonna let it sink for 15 minutes, then we're gonna come back. Okay, so I just finished washing my face, and it brings us to the last step. No, actually the second last step of putting sheet mask on. I know like it doesn't really matter what kind of sheet mask you guys use. I'm still using like, it's still TJ Maxx sheet mask. $5 to $4.99, but I just think this package is super cool. It's like in Japanese actually, but it's like this is similar to Chinese. It's actually called sake. It's kind of a Japanese alcohol. It's a kind of a drink made by rice, I guess. I'm not really sure. I don't really drink that much. So actually this is the last one I have. I just pulled it out from the fridge, so definitely always put your facial mask in the fridge. That's a tip. I guess probably everyone knows it, but I don't know why I'm still saying it. But just saying, this one doesn't smell so strong like alcohol or anything, but it has this like a taint of alcohol in it, and it's supposed to be more acid than mild kind of stuff. it doesn't say like what kind of skin problem it's targeting, but it said like just, you know, general stuff, hydrating, or like have clear skin, like kill blemish or whatever, blah blah blah, irrelevant. So we're just gonna put this on. But the thing I hate about this mask is like it's super hard to put it on, you know, like it's not really, you can see it, it's like really distorted, it's not that obedient. Okay, we're gonna put this on. I'm gonna use the mirror here. Okay, this shit is bigger than my face. And one thing I hate about this facial mask is like it never covers my whole nose. Like the nose part is kind of small, and I already have like not structured Asian nose, so I don't know if like you have like a bigger nose or like more structured nose, it might be like cover just tip off it, I guess. Okay, that's it. So we're gonna wait another 15 minutes, then we're gonna come back. Okay, so as you can see now my face is super smooth and like baby-like, but the thing is we have to wipe the essence out. I know some people want say why we don't let it sink. It's actually not good. It's gonna, cause you hydrate too much, you're gonna actually cause more wrinkle on your face. So I'm gonna wipe it out with the toner pad. But no worry, we're actually not getting rid of any moisturize because we have final step of putting the real cream on. Actually, I'm putting two. I can't, those are just from Innisfree, you know, like my mom gave me those. I don't know how much are they, but I don't think they're like the high-end expensive shit like Shiseido or SK2 stuff like that, even though I do want to use those brand, but I'm just gonna finish those first. This is still like a essence. I think those are better for oil skin, but it's also good for like polluted skin, kind of, you know, like I'm living in the city, like the air is not that great, so it kind of like clear your skin a little bit. I'm gonna warm it up with my hands and just pat in your skin. I know it looks like you're slapping yourself, but what you're doing is actually you're patting all the moisturize into your face. I know it looks kind of crazy, yeah. It's the leftover on the neck or chest or whatever. Then we have the cream. I like this one because it's not super thick. I don't like thick cream. Same shit. I got some sparkle on it. Same shit. I didn't use a lot because I already had the facial mask essence left over on my face. You just warm it up. Not packing your skin too. I like the smell of it because I like cream that's not, that's like oily or super creamy, even though those are actually really good in the winter. But this one is great for the summer. You feel like refreshed, you know what I'm talking about, after you use this cream. So that's basically it. But sometimes if I don't forget, I will still have like one more step. Okay, I know this one look fancy, but I had it literally since high school. Like I don't even know if it's overdated or some shit, but I'm just gonna use it. It's anti-wrinkle. As you can see, like the word is already smudged and shit, but I never actually finished using this. This probably has like a lot inside. I never actually opened it or anything, but I just use it like under my eyes or on the tip of my eyes, because I guess that's where the wrinkles gonna come from when getting older. And I have a problem with the wrinkle on the side of my cheeks. I really don't like. But I guess it's just cause my cheek, I have a chubby cheek, so that's why the line is so obvious. But I'm just gonna pat it in a little bit. I don't really think this one helps, but you know, whatever, just use it to prevent like further wrinkle or something if it actually works. Okay, so that's basically it. My face is kind of sticky right now, but tomorrow morning I guarantee you your face gonna be so super fresh and soft. Okay, see you guys next time.